weeks. And in our own cities, we need to continue that message and continue to make statements. It's our responsibility as citizens of Seattle to spread the truth in Seattle about what's going on in Ethiopia and shed light on the Tigray genocide. We have a lot of people here coming from outside communities. We have our Richmond brothers and sisters, our Romo brothers and sisters, as well as some from Franji here as well. So let's all be very kind and respectful and show our outside communities exactly what Tegaru are about. I'm really proud of everybody for showing up here today. Let's keep our energies up, let's keep our voices high, and let's keep our message very clear. Alana, Alanado, 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 Tigray تسعر, Tigray تسعر, Tigray تسعر. Menina, 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 who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? 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 If I can't hear you, Seattle can't hear you. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? 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 There is a genocide in Tigray, Ethiopia. 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 Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Elections voting is not a crime. Voting is not a crime. Voting is not a crime.
Thank you, Fadila. Alright, كبرات نايلو معنتي نايز سلفي تساتفتي إذا نايلو معنتي سلفي بمحبرات تغارو أب سياتل زد حوابر تمرت محبرات تغارو كتما سياتلن كبابيان زد تدالو سلفيو أبزي نايلو معنتي سلفي قرب فلي زبلو كلهم توم قدم حجي دقفتن فتوتن حزب تግራይን ቃልሲ حزب تግራይን ኣብዝና መጽ ምሳና ዝሕወሱ ዝነበሩ ሎሚ ግን ፍሊ ብዝበለ መንገዲኦም ምሳና ክስለፉ ኤርትራውያን ደሌት ፍትሒ ይመጹ ኣለው ኣብ ታሕቲ ናይ ኦሮሚያን ናይ ቅማንተን ኮሚኒቲ ኣብ ዛ 12 ኤንኤስለር ይጽበይና ኣለው ስለዚህ እንታይ ክኸውን ይመስለኩም ዝናይሎም ማዓንቲ ሰልፊ ኩላትና ብሓደ ኮይና እንስለፎ ሰልፊ ስለዝኾነ ኣብ ሴኩሪቲ ብሕልፊ ኣብ ሴኩሪቲ ቬስት ጌርኩም ተመዲብኩም ዘለኹም ብምሉእኹም ብዝተኻለ መጠን ንሳቶም እውን መዲቦም ስለዘለዉ ምስኦም ዝመደብዎም እንዳተናበብኩም እንዳተራዳዳእኩም ድሕንነት ናይ ሰልፊ እዚ እንዳሐለና ኩላትና ኣብዚ ዘለና ተሳተፍቲ ድማ ነቶም ነቲ ሰልፊ ዘተሓባብሩ እንታይ ዝበሃል ቬስት ዝገበሩ ንዓኣቶም ዝብሉና እንዳሰማዕና ንሳቶም ብዝመርሑና እንዳኸድና ሰልፍና ክነካይድ ሓደራ ብል ኣብ ልዕሊኡ ኣብዚ ናይ ሎማዓንቲ ሰልፊ ብዙሓት ካብ ደገ ሓደ ሕማቃት ዘድልዩ ሰባት ነዚ ሰልፊ ወይ ክርብሹ ወይ ከበላሹ ክፍቱን ይኽእሉ እዮም ካብቶም ጸላእቲ ህዝቢ ትግራይ ካብቶም ጸላእቲ ውፅዓት ህዝብታት ዝኾነ ይኹን ነገር ተተፈጢሩ نحنا أفتان زلنا يا بوتا أفتان تسلفنا نخيد زلنا طرحنا خوينا سلفنا نكايد እቶም ጸጥታ ክሕሉ ዝተዳለዉ ንሳቶም ባዕሎም ፖሊስ እውን ስለ ዝህሉ ንሳቶም ኩሉ ነገር ቴክር ስለ ዝገብሮ ማለት እዩ ብዝተኻእለ መጠን ኣብ ጽርግያ ንኺድ ኣብ ሳይድ ዎክ ናይ ሰብ ኣይንኺድ ምክንያቱ ኣብ ሳይድ ዎክ ሰብ ክዳፍአና ወይ ክጓነፀና ስለ ዝኽእል ኣብ ማእኸል ጽርግያ መንገዲ ማኪና ኣዊና ንኸይድ ኩላትና ስለዚ ናብ ጽርግያ ካብ ጽርግያ ወፃኢ ናፍቲ ሰብ ብእግሩ ዝኸደሉ ኣይንደይብ ዝተኻእለ መጠን ናብ ማኪና ናይ ብቅድሚት ስርዓት ዘትሕዛ ማኻይን ክህልዋና እየን ስፒከር ዝሕዛ ማኻይን ክህልዋና እየን ኣብ ድሕሪት ማኻይን ክህልዋና እየን ፕሮቴክሽን ኣብዘን ማኻይን እዚኣተን ምናልባሽ ብዕድመ ዝደፍኡ ወለዲ ወይ ጥዕና ዘይብሎም ብዙሕ ወክ ክገብሩ ተዘይክኢሎም ኣፍተን ብድሕሪት ዘለዋ ማኻይን ክሕግዙና እዮም ራይድ ንኽህብዎም ዝተወሰነ ሓደ ሰብ ይኹን ገለ ብዝተኻእለ መጠን ግን እቲ ራው ተሕፅር ኣቢልና ኢና ዘለና ካብኡ ብዝተረፈ ግን ማንም ሰብ በጀኻትኩም ማንም ሰብ ብዘይካ ኣብ ማኪና ንክስቀሉ ዝተመደቡ ሰባት ማንም ሰብ ናብ ማኪና ከይስቀል ምክንያቱ እቲ ማኪና ናይ ባዕሉ ዝኾነ ስራሕ ስለ ዘለዎ ማለት እዩ ካብኡ ብዝተረፈ ምስ ኩላትና ኣብ ቅድሚት እውን እቲ ናይ ቅድሚት ጭርሖታት እቶም መራሕቲ ሃይማኖት ነቲ ሰልፊ ዝመርሑ ዘለዉ እዚኣቶም ነቲ ሰልፊ ክመርሕዎ ስለ ንደሊ ኣገባብ እውን ስለ ዝወፆ ዝኾነ ሰብ እናመፀ ናብ ቅድሚት ነቲ ክራውድ ተዘይዓፅዎ ፅቡቅ እዩ ዝኸውን ምክንያቱ ላይፍ ትራንስሚሽን ስለ ዝሓልፍ ዘሎ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ኩላትና በቲ ስርዓት ናይ ትግራይ ከም ተጋሩ ስርዓት ሒዝና ስርዓት ሓሊና ምሳና ኣብ ሰልፊ ክሳተፉ ንዝመፁ ወገናት ተናቢብና ተረዳዲእና ክንከይድ ኢና ተስፋ ንገብር ከምኡ እውን ክኸውን ዘለዎ ኣብ መወዳእታ ጭርሖታት ይኹን ኣርማታት ይኹን ሒዝናዮ ዘለና ናይ ኮሚኒቲ ልክዕ እቲ ሰልፊ ምስ ተወድአ ኣብ 12 ኤንዲኤስለር ይክውዳእ ሰልፊ ታራውት ክነግረኩም እየ ሕጂ ኣብኣ ብሙሉእና ነተን ካብ ኮሚኒቲ ዝመፃ ንብረት ብሙሉአን ክነረክበን ኣለና ሄለንን ካልኦትን ኮይነን ማኪና ክሕዛ እየን ኣብታ ማኪና ክፅበይኹም እዮም ኩላትኩም ንዓቶም ተሓባበርዎም እታ ራውትና ንዝድንጉ ሰብ እውን እንዳደወልኩም ክትነግርዎ ምእንታን ዝደወለልኩም ካብዚኣ ምስ መፁ እዞም ኤርትራውያን ደለይቲ ፍትሒ ናብ 12 ኤንዲኤስለር ክንከይድ ኢና ኣብኡ ናይ ኦሮሞ ተሰለፍቲ ይፀንሑና እዮም ናይ ቅማንት እውን ኣብኡ ኣለዉ ካብኡ ተበጊስና ብብሮድዌይ ሒዝና ኢና ንኸይድ እዚኣ ሓዝዋ ምክንያቱ ታራውት ተነጊርና እዩ ሰብ ዘርክበና ብሮድዌይ ሒዝና ከይድና ኣብ ሪፐብሊካን ራይት ክንገብር ኢና ኣብ ሪፐብሊካን ራይት ጌርና ኣብ ፓይክ ይቕሬታ ኣብ ፓይክ ራይት ክንገብር ኢና ካብ ፓይክ ድማ ኣብ 12 ካልኣይ ራይት ክንገብር ኢና ድሓር 12 ሒዝና ኦል ደ ወይ መፂና ኣፍታ 12 ኤንዲኤስለር ሰቂልና ፋሕፋሕ ኣይኮንናን ክንብል ኣብኡ ዝሓልፍ መልእኽቲ ስለ ዝህሉ ሓፂር መልእኽቲ ኣብኡ ተራኺብና መልእኽትና ሓሊፍና ኢና ንፈላለየ ስለዚ ተራውት ብሮድዌይ ራይት ኦን ፓይክ ራይት ኦን 12 and then it will end on 12 ኤንዲኤስለር ስለዚ ብምምፃእኹም ብጣዕሚ ነመስግን ናብ ዝቕፅል ፕሮግራም ናብ መራሕቲ መድረኽ ክሕልፈኩም ቴንክ ዩ
እሺ ይሕወስና ስለ ዘለዉ ይሕወስና እዮም ዘለዉ ካብ ታሕቲ ይሕወስና ስለ ዘለዉ ንሕና ነብዚ ዘለና ንገብሮ እናካየዶ ናይ ቻንትን ናይ ስሎገንን ናይ ጭርሖን ከይዲ ክንጀምር ኢና ቴንክ ዩ
اوكي مو اتنشن انا بزن غيرمو بمزمور هاجر تግራይ كنجمرينا بروجرامنا لذي مزمورنا زميرنا إنا مستوم أحواتنا تتحاحزنا نخيد مالتي مزمور أدلوا انقسم يا غريتا مو قدم مزمور مجمارنا نحد دقيق ذكرى سماعتات نقبرينا سماعتاتنا في
Guys, so this is the Tegaru community behind me, and then on the other side right here is the Eritrean community. We're live in Seattle, Washington. So just want to show you guys. This is the Eritrean community here is going to join the Tegaru community. So I'm going to just show you guys. So we have all the Tegaru. This is all the Eritrean community. So it looks like the Eritreans are going to join the Tegaru community over here behind me. And then I believe the Aroma also coming, but this is the Eritrean community about to join the Tegaru community.
We demand justice. We demand justice. We demand justice.
So for those of you who've been wondering where the Eritrean communities are, so that we have in Seattle, Washington. We have the Eritrean communities about to join us.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need peace. We need peace. We need peace. We need peace. Yakul. 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 Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Say no to war. Say no to war. We need justice. We need justice. Say no to war.
Say no to war. There you go, they're crossing over. أبيك شيء إرتراوديوم؟ ما أبي سايبر باور تجراي ميديا لايف يزنقو نا يا تنريز الأحوات إرتراويان نا رومو ون نيو يفتحتار يمنهو نابزنا تجراي كوميونيتي تزاجا جوز زمسوكم خنيات انتايو العالم يوم زم حلال فلنا زلو زينا
هو نحن نحلف زلنا لا بحكي عم تجراي زجبر زلنا بهات أجر مسكن بهات كالي بالتسمع آيات كريستيان آيات تسنتن لازم كله زفر سرنا إسحاقياسن أبيين لا بحكي لازم تجراي لا متنات دري لعمل تفعات نهاية ما نتفعات لا كهناتين ياباناتين كلهم آيات كريستيانات متنات عدد لا أجر قلت آيات كريستيانات لا كريستيان هزبي لا متفع زقوموا زلنا يوم لا حكي هزبي تجراي جن لكل عالم تقبل ليرة الكريستيان تقبل الإسلام تقبل ليرة جن لو تقول تقبلته وزي كوينو بداية كتفدى زي قبعة إن كان رخامي إن كان يقول رخامي نقول ناتركوسو نقول تقبلنا زكل جن بسدة بو غيرنا مسينا نحنا نتحققنا نمزاقر زي مسينا شاء الله كان كاب محرد إسحاقياسن كان مقتل إسحاقياسن وسينا كل هنا وسينا نهاجر تجرايين نهاجر قاعدين سلامين رسالة الرهوان يمكن هاتي كرمس كنا هاتي كاليمين أبى تكسينا زهان أبى تكسينا زهانوتو هو تعنس لمن يلا عود الحزب تجراي
يا غني اللي بكشيناي إرترا الشحونة يوم تيوم استقرار حزب حواسو حاول تازونا ذلونا بتعمل يوم مسكين يا غني اللي thank you thank you. So you guys, you heard that's an Eritrean priest who's joining us for the genocide in Tigray to end the genocide, and I had the opportunity to just briefly talk to him. So I appreciate his willingness to speak to us. So we'll continue. So we're just organizing now.
يموشنا في تكون هم سمعت في تأتو نبزي كنت أنا تأتونا إلى محاسبة زمان سقول سلسلو نبزي كنت أنا تأتونا سلسلو بليز كسمعت ناس أنا كلها فاز لها تقرأ كعب زخونة في تركها الله أكتب لنا نفس الكلام في بس الكلام ريكورد النقول معناته ጭቡጥ ዝኾነ ኢንፎርሜሽን ዝመፀ ስለ ዘሎ እዩ ኣብ ማእኸል ተፀቢዮም ዝኾነ ክገብርዎ ዝሓሰቡ ነገር ስለ ዘሎ ንሕና ናብኡ ናብ ተንኮሎም ክንኣቱን ክንወድቕ ነይሩና ዝኾነ ነገር ክፍጠር ከላ ፖላዊስ ኣለዉ እዮም ጥቃና ንሳቶም መፅኦም ዝግበር ክገብሩ እዮም ንሕና ግን ብስልኪ ሪከርድ ጌርና ንሓዝ ሰብና እውን መንእሰይና እውን ክንሕልዎ ምናልባት ናብ ሕጊ ዝወፅእ ኩነታት ተተፈጢሩ እውን ንሕና ጌገኛታት ዘይምዃንና ንክፍለጥ ኩላኻ ዝኾነ ነገር ክፍጠር ከላ ብስልኪ ሪከርድ ንግበር ብስልኪ ንሓዝ ሓደራ ብሽም ትግራይ እየ ዝልምረኩም ዘለኹ ሓደራ ስምዒታውያን ከይንኸውን ኩላህና ተጠንቂቕና ንሳቶም ዝሓሰብዎ ተንኮል ስለ ዘሎ መፅኦም ብመኪና ገለ ክገብሩ ማእኸል ከቋርፅ ኣይንሓልፍን ኣይንወፅን ኣይንኸድን ክንዓቱ ኢና ገለ እንተኢሎም ስምዒታዊ ከይንኸውን ቬስ ዝገበሩ ሰባት እኹል ዝኾነ ኦሪንቴሽን ተዋሂብዎም እዩ ከመይ ገይሮም ሃንድል ከም ዝገብሩ ይፈልጡ እዮም ፖላዊስ እውን ኣለዉ እዮም ብድሕሪት ብመኪናውን ክመፅኦም ቶም ፖላዊስ ኣብ ማእኸል እውን ኣለዉ እዮም ካብቶም ትሪእዎም ዘለኹም ፀዓዱ እውን ፖላዊስ ኣለዉ እዮም ኣብ ማእኸል ሲቪል ተኸድኑ እውን ስለ ዘለዉ ፕሊዝ ናይ 4 ኮሚኒቲ ስለ ዝተባሃሉ ኣግዚፎም እዮም ሪኦሞ ዘለዉ ንጠንቀቕ ስምዒታዊ ከይንኸውን ቴንኪዩ ሰሚራ ሕጂ ሓፃር መደረ ኣለታ ሓፃር ዘረባ ክትገብረልና እያ ድሕሪኡ ናብ ሰልፍና ክንከድ ኢና
ኣለና ዶ እሺ ካብ ማሕበር ጥምረት ተጋሩ ሲያትል ዝሓለፈ መልእኽቲ ክሕልፍ እየ ፅኒልኩም ከተዳምፅኒ ብትሕትና ይሓትት ብቀዳምነት ብማሕበር ጥምረት ተጋሩ ሲያትል ናብ ተዳለወ ሰልፊ እንኳዕ ብሰላም መጻኹም ክንብል ንፈቱ ናይ ሎማዓንቲ ሰልፍና መቐፀልታ ናይቲ ድምፂ ሕዝብና ኮይና እናተቃለስና ዝመፃናሉ ኮይኑ እዚ ፍልይ ዘብሎ ግን ማሕበረሰብ ዓለም ናብ ተግባር ንክኣቱ እንጥይቐሉ ምዃኑ እዩ ንሕና ተጋሩ ከም ሓደ ስድራ ኮይና ቃልስና ኣሕይልና ወረርቲ ኣብ ቅድሚ ማሕበረሰብ ዓለም ሕፍረት ክጉልበቡ ሓቂ ሒዝና መኪትና ኣብ ዲፕሎማሲያዊ ዓለም ዓወት እናሓፈስና እውን ንርከብ ነዚ ከዓ ኣብ ኩሉ ኩርና ዓለም ዝቕመጥ ትግራዋይ ብጥምረት ንዓዱን ንሕዝቡን ኢሉን ብሓደ ልቢሳ እናተቃለሰ ዝወሰነ እዩ ክሳብ ሕዚ ብዘመዝገብናዮም ዓበይቲ ናይ ዲፕሎማሲያዊ ዓወታት እናተሓጎስና ሕዚ እውን ሕዝብናን መሬትናን ሙሉእ ንሙሉእ ናፃ ክሳብ ዝወፅእ ቃልስና ኣሕይልና ከም ንቕፅል ኣይንጠራጠርን እቲ ንደልዮ ንብሕጎን ለውጢ ዝመፅእ ግን ብቐንዲ ኣብ ባይታ ዘሎ ሓይልና እናተጠናኸረ እንትኸድ ምዃኑ ፍሉጥ ኮይኑ ማሕበረሰብ ዓለም ነዞም ወረርቲ ሓይልታት ዝገብርዎ ዝኾነ ሓገዝ ብቕልጡፍ ጠጠው ንኸብሉ ኩሎም ወረርቲ ሓይልታት ተፀራሪጎም ብቕልጡፍ ዝወፅሉን ብተወሳኺ እውን ንዝፍፅምዎ ዘለው ኢሰብኣዊ ዘስካሕከስ ዝኾነ ገበን ዞም ወረርቲ ሓይልታት ኣብ ዓለም ለኸ ቤት ፍርዲ ቀሪቦም ፍርዲ ንኽረኽቡ ሕዚ እውን ቃልስና ኣሕይልና ክንቅፅለሉ ይግባእ ክንብል ንፈቱ ብመወዳእታ ናይዚ ሰልፊ ፕሮግራም ኣብ ምድላው ዝደኸምኩም ኣሕዋትን ኣሓትን ብፍላይ ከዓ መናእሰይ ሲያትል እቲ ኩነታት ምስ ተፈጠረ ኣያታትኩም ከይትጠልሙ ከም ተባሃለ ኣለና ኢልኩም ንትገብርዎ ዘለኹም ዘይተሓለለ ፃዕሪ ብሽም ጥምረት ተጋሩ ሲያትል ካብ ልቢ ክነመስግነኩም ንፈቱ ብስራሕትኩም ሞቕ ዝበለ ጭብጨባ ግበሩሎ ብስራሕትኩም ኣዝና ኮርኢናን ተሓቢናን ኢና ከማኹም ዝበለ መንእሰይ ኣብ ከተማ ሲያትል ብምንባሩ እውን ዓብይ ፍናን ይስማዓና ሕዚ እውን ከይረብረብኩም ህዝብናን መሬትናን ናፃ ክሳብ ዝወፅእ ኣብ መትከልኩም ፀኒዕኹም ቃልስኹም ኣሕይልኩም ንኽትቅፅልሉ ንላቦ ንሕና እውን ኣብ ዝደለኹና ግዜ ኣብ ጎንኹም ምዃንና ክነረጋግፀልኩም ንፈቱ የቐኒየልና ትግራይ ትዕወት ትግራይ ትዕወት ትግራይ ትስዕር ትግራይ ትስዕር ህዝቢ ዝኣመነ ይዕወት ህዝቢ ዝኣመነ ይዕወት ህዝቢ ትግራይ ንጸሎት እምበር ንወረርቲ ተንበርኪኾ ይፈልጥን ትግራይ ትስዕር يغني ማሕበር ጥምረት ተጋሩ ሲያትል
እሺ حزم كتفرينا ناس تلفنا قطعنا أتو مناسي وزخاف زلخو مناسي وزي سبيكر قلنا مكينا هو سبيكر ناخذ كعن لسعين أو زي صبينا مكينا نا سبيكر متسعنا قطعنا وسلفنا هنا أتينا
So you guys, he just announced basically. So now they're gonna start the march. We're gonna start walking. Just keep you updated what's going on. We are in Seattle, live, broadcasting Cyber Power of Tigray. Hey Fadila, can I ask you real quickly? So you guys, we're live on Cyber Power. So this is Fadila, one of our young, obviously fighters. You guys have seen her on Cyber Power of Tigray. I was trying to connect a couple days ago, but our schedule didn't work out for me and her. So Fadila, like, tell me what you think so far.
Honestly, I'm really proud of us. The fact that we're able to work alongside our allies in the Eritrean community, the Oromo community. We have a lot of friends here as well. Just shows that, when you do the work, it pays off. So I'm really proud of us. We made a statement in DC, and we're going to make a statement here in Seattle as well.
And when you say Faranj, can you kind of clarify what that means to those who don't understand?
We have a lot of Americans here, American people who aren't Tegaru.
Thank you. So I saw the Oromo community at the bottom of the hill when I was coming here, and then I also saw the Eritrea community on the other side. So I had an opportunity actually to ask one of the priests why they're here. So it's really nice for you guys to organize the two other ethnics within our neighbor. Obviously, Eritrea being next door, and Tigray being attacked by Eritrea. How? I mean, so far I see Tegaru embracing the Eritreans. How do you guys make that happen?
I think that for those who don't know, there are people within Eritrea who definitely don't support their dictatorship regime. So it's really important that we work alongside those people who we consider allies in the fight against the Tigray genocide. So it's a matter of using your network. For those who are in Seattle, we are creating a Seattle Tegaru network to do exactly that, to connect all of our Tegaru, no matter your age or profession, as well as all of our allies. So we're trying to really just knock down all of these barriers and build bridges within all of our communities. So we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's Seattle Tegaru Network. If you look that up, you should be able to find us. On Instagram, it's Seattle Tegaru Network as well, and on Twitter, it's Seattle TN. So if you are an ally and you're in Seattle, please reach out and get connected. We're going to do a lot of good work within our communities by doing exactly what Efren mentioned, which is by working with our allies.
And is that on Instagram as well?
Yes, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. On Instagram, it's Seattle Tegaru Network. No dashes, no periods, no anything. Just Seattle Tegaru Network.
Okay. And then, so is the youth, the younger generation working mostly, or is it kind of like split in the Tigray young generation plus the Eritrean and Oromo, or is it just in collaboration with all?
Everybody. So no matter your ethnicity, no matter your age, we welcome everybody as young as you can get them to as old as you can get them. And specifically, we're trying to knock down these ethnic barriers that we have. Just because I know that there are a lot of people all over, even all over Ethiopia and Eritrea that want to support, as well as other, Americans who aren't Tegaru who want to support. So we noticed that by going to a lot of Black Lives Matter protests, that there were people who wanted to be involved but didn't know how. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here today, is get connected with all of these people who want to be involved, who want to fight the Tigray genocide, but don't necessarily identify as Tegaru. And it's important that we work with those communities because we have the same goal, the same mission. We're stronger together, we're stronger united. And once you recognize that, you're able to make a big difference. Look at us here now. So I'm really proud of everybody.
And how are you finding all the energy?
A lot
That's
of
a hard one, right?
A lot of shahi, a lot of bunna. You just keep, take it day by day. The important part is, that you check in with yourself, and that, if you are starting to find that you're getting burned out, you're getting exhausted, because it's going to be very exhausting. It's been a very long 5 months for everybody. So check in on your Tegaru friends, make sure that they're doing okay. I've got a really strong support system by my side, and I really thank them for that, because, they make sure that we all make sure that everybody's doing okay within our community. So just make sure you're doing that same thing as well. That's how we continue to make sure we can keep fighting.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys. This is Fadila. Obviously, she was with us in New York, in DC. She's been advocating for Tigray on behalf of the Muslim community, the Christian community. Of course, we all know that they have attempted to divide the Muslim and Christians a few months ago. Didn't work out. So we'll have Fadila more on Cyber Power of Tigray, but she's making a lot of efforts to show that Tigray has never had a religious issue, and I actually, first time I met you, I think it was in Portland, right after Christmas when you went down there, and I was down there in Portland, Oregon. So you just, since then, I see you just like making tremendous, like just like, I mean, I don't want to say you weren't good, but the improvement that you've made, just like it's amazing. Um, like the support, is that the support for mom, for the community, a combination of?
Of course, my entire family has been very supportive, my mother and father included. You know, I think it would be, a lot of people are aware of some, you know, religious disparities that we've had in the past. But what I want to highlight now is that Muslims, Christians alike, especially in this time, are able to unite because we have the same cause, which is the end of the Tigray genocide. No matter what issues we've had in the past, there can be no, you know, there's no growth for Muslims in Tigray unless there is a Tigray left to save. So we all are on the same task force right now, the same mission to save Tigray, and then, you know, we'll be able to work on any other issues we have after the fact. But that just goes to show how serious this issue is that despite our religious differences, you know, we're able to work together to save Tigray. What I'm really amazed by is the fact that Sudan, a Muslim majority country, has worked really hard to save their, you know, mostly Christians brothers and sisters, and we're getting more humanitarian effort from Sudan, you know, a country that has more differences with us than, you know, some of our own, you know, fellow brothers and sisters. So,
good point. Good
I
point.
just want to highlight that this is right now this is not a religious issue. You know, we will deal with that after the fact, that we win this war.
Yes, you got it. Thank you so much, Fadila. Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna get you guys, Ephraim and Dube. Like, I'm gonna have you guys come over on this side. If you can have them come over on this side, so I have the crowd in the background. Back. Yeah. All right. So Rugba, you're live. So I just finished interviewing Fadila. Tell us, like, in Tigrinya and English, whatever you feel comfortable. So we are in Seattle, Washington, and I've seen the return community join us. I saw the rural community in the bottom of the hill. So how do you guys come up with the three different ethnics to be able to join each other?
نحن وصعات تسمعهم سبات نإرترا كوميونيتي نأورومو كوميونيتي نسانا كلهم بنت نكون نهزونا حدا كركبنا لنا
እናቲ ናይ ሎማዓንቲ መደብ ዝኒሄ ተዕላሚ ይረዳና ለይቲ ኣብ ሃገርና ዝኒሄ ግፍዒ ጠጠው ንምባል እዩ እነስምዑ ህዝቢ መን እዩ
أمريكا للو بس حلو لو بفعي يأكل لهم أو نقبلنا زروات رح يكونس بأكشن كورينا زروات رح نهزبنا متى يكون هزبنا صار حزي يدبدو إلى هزبنا صار حزي دمي إلى هزبنا صار حزي دمي إلى إننا هزبنا دمت كنا نحنا سمعوا منا طلع لهم أكشن نقدروا هزبنا نفتحنا لنا إنا وزينا دلنا لهم معنا نهزبنا نحنا كيف دلنا عندنا السلام السلفزي قال الناس كم نقولنا هزبنا سلام ساعة زرت نحنا ونوزينا ونقرعينا تتحكس عند كل دوينا سانا كوينهم قالوا تو انت تحزدلي يفرعان اللو ورمو اللو سيعتو كوينا تحاويرنا هزبنا سلام كنتينا إلا نحسن
እሺ ፈዲላም ሓይታ ነይረ ናይ ሂዚ 2-3 ወርሒ ዝኸውን ኣብ ትግራይ ዛዕባ ክርስቲያንና እስላማት ንኽፈላለዩ ተመኪሩ ነይሩ ከምቲ ንፈልጦ እውን እቲ ናይ እስላም ተፈለጠ ኣብ ትግራይ ዘሎ መስጊድ ብኣየር ተወቂዑ ተባላሽ እዩ ቤተክርስትያን እውን ናይ ደብረ ዳሞ ካሊእ ቦታታት እውን ብገንዘብ ዘይልወጥ ናይ እስላማትና ናይ ክርስቲያን ጎኒ ጎኒ ኮይኖም ብክንደይ ዓመታት ኣቦታትና ዝሓዝዎ ታሪክ ንሱ ኮነ ኢሎም ንኸጥፉ ዝመፁ ኤርትራውያን እኔውና መብዛሕትኡ ኣነ ያው ምስ ፈዲላ ኩሉ ግዜ ኣክቲቪስት ኮይና ኣሜሪካ ሙሉእ ንዘውር ኢና ግን ኣብቲ መንጎ እንታይ ያለ ፀገም ይመስለኪ ማለት ፀገም ዘይኮነስ ብጣዕሚ ዝሓረነ ህዝቢ እኒሄና ናትና ዝሓዘነና ዝሓረነ ህዝቢ ኤርትራ ስኢ ኣሕዋትና እናበልና ሓደ ቋንቋ እናዛረብና መልክዕና ሓደ ብመሶ ኩሉ ተጣሜርና እንዳሃለና ስኢ ንምንታይ እዮም ከምዚ ገሮም ጨኪኖም ብልና እናበለ ዝሓረነ ኣለናስ ንኡ እንታይ መልእኽቲ እኒአ ክብለክ እየ ዘሎ
سلام تذكرت يحرنا كاي أسمعكم في القلم قد بحزن نور تبادلتنا حزن لو مرحتنا نسكت وعسى هزو كان هزو نسكت هزو كان هزو نسأل مالتي فرحنا وننورد نبرد نحن نقول أننا كنا تصحيح أنتنا ونبيتنا كنا وكذا لنا فمسانا نتنزل لكن كمانا أعدكم فينا منبر السعر سوا إزدالي سوا مساعدهم فينا نصبح لنا أعدكم في الحبرة فينا فهو حالي فكر نسيزمي سقامي ليرنا يفلت وقد صالح يقول نسيزمي سقامي
So Fadila, I want to ask you the same question. Obviously, you and I have heard and seen many of our brothers and sisters, especially the younger generation, rightfully so, they're upset. They're upset to see that you being Tigrawati and me being Tigrawai for speaking the injustice. They're denying the atrocity in Tigray. And in return, many of our Tegaru are upset, rightfully so. What positive message could you share with the young Tegaru that responding anger to anger has never been in our DNA, and that they will tell me often when I say that they're sick and tired of being patient, and I get that, but positivity seems often to win. What is your message?
I understand being frustrated at the very beginning. I really struggled with keeping my feelings in check and realizing that there are certain issues that we're not going to spend your energy on. In that moment, it might feel good to get mad, but after the fact, you're gonna when you reflect and realize that sometimes it's better to just bite your tongue. The truth will prevail no matter what. There's a lot more people around the world that are in support of us than there are against us. The truth is coming out slowly but surely. We're doing our part to spread awareness, and you can do more good by staying on the positive side than you will by succumbing to the negative side, because they'll just drag you down with them, and that's not where we need to be at all. Tegaru, we're very strong people, we're very prideful people. Sometimes our strength can kind of get the better of us, and our pride can get the better of us. But you've just got to tap into what our parents taught us. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. You don't want to succumb to their level of pettiness, their level of anger. Of course, we're angry, but we can use that anger and direct it towards something positive before we direct it towards something negative. So try to keep that in mind. If you find yourself starting to get frustrated, and just take a step back, connect with your community, connect with your support system, and then once you're in a better headspace, come back to it.
Thank you. من መጨረሻ حتى ዘለትኒ ሓሳብ መጀመርታ ካብ ሕቶያ ሓሳብ እንታይ እያ ንሕና መቸም ተጋሩ ዋላ እንተሓረና ዋላ እንተተናደድና ኣብትናቶም ለብለ ይናኣትን ዘለና ዝዕል ኢልና መስመርና ሓሊና ልብና ሓሊና መፅየና እሞ ላይፍ ስለ ዘለና መስመርና ሓሊና ኢና ነካይዱ ዘለና ፕሮግራም ማለት እዩ እዚ ኣነ ፈዲና ናብ ኒውዮርክ ንሃለና ዲሲ ንሃለና ላስት ዊክ ኣብዚ ሰላማዊ ሰልፊ ከም ገይሮም ነይሮም ኣይኮይኑ ዓርሲ ብዓርሶም ማለት ንስኺ ምናልባት ኣብ መቐለት ኮይኑ ዓድኺ ኣነ ከዓ ኣክሱም ወይ ዓድዋ ሽረ ኮይኑ ዓደይ ብውዮም ተባሂሶም ንሕና ግን ከምኡ ገይሮም ክፈላለዩና ሞኪሮም ነይሮም ናይ እስላምና ክርስቲያን ክፈላለዩና ሓፍትና ሒዚ ኣነ ንስኽታ ከይፈልጥኒ ግን ኣነ ኦርቶዶክስ እየ መስሕ ክርስቲያን እዚ ሓፍትና ግን እስላሜት እየ ኣነ ባይዘ ወይ እስላሜት እያ ክርስቲያንን ህላም መጀመርታ ኣኮ እንዳንሪኦ ከለኹ ናትና ምዃና የፈልጥ ነይሮም በር ናይ ሃይማኖት ኣይመርመር ነይረ ግን ዘኮርዕ እምበር ዘብልሕ ኣይኮነ ሃይማኖት ንወስቦም ሓወስና እዮም ሃይማኖት እዚ ተፈላለዩ እዚ ንሳቶም ግን ኣምሓራ ንምሓራ ማዕረልኩም ማዕረ ፖሊስ ኣስቦም እና ግን እስካብ ደሚ ናምታት ኣይበፅና እዚ ክልክል ዝበል ግን ተሓሪና ይጠና ተዳዘረ ተለይግድኛ ናብቲ ናቶም መድረክ ክንኣተይና ንሶም ፊልም ዝወሉተ እንታይ እዩ ዘንተረና ምክንያቱም የተቀየረም ንህዝብና ሰላማዊ ሰልፍ ወፅኦም ንክትሰር ኣብ እንደገና ሓደ ክልተ ንሓተ ትክክለኛ ኮነ እንተይሉ መሊሶም ተኣምጥረዋ እና ግን ገፅና መፅኦም ፀብና ምን
እዚ መኪና እዩ ዝሮጥ
ዛረቡና ከምኡ ኢሎም ተዛሪቦም ንሕና ግን ናቶም
ንሽተይ ንቅድሚት ኪዶ
ሓሳብ ክሪበልክ ጥያቄ ዓይነት ጥያቄ ከምሽተይ ገይሩ
ብሪ
ሰላማዊ ሰልፊ ናውትና ንኣና ተቃዋሚ ዓላማ
نحن علامة تدفعنا على محلنا من نحن كبرنا أسلام إلي كريستيان إلي هذا الكتب إلي شرع لنا نقدر على ما نحن ساكن وقت بعض سوينا وقتنا على المكان خمسنا تدخليها أين حمد تدخلها هذا الحمام غمم نظر للوقت كل مكان سليم أنا على ما سليم بحد خوينا بحنت مرة بحنت تقرأ تقرأ فوق كل كده ولا عدنا نهلنا ما نسلم وين كم لو كافيت سلنا طبعنا تبقى تاريخنا كفاية بس أنا معنا فقط أرد الناس نزلت صار فيها عم يلا صح وتعرف لله أنا أشوف الدكتور يوم عليها ما بيتسوي النار بس سنتي كم أخي يوم كم أبي ما تعود نفسك بدن بيرنا لا يكون تأخذ لا يكون لبرد تقاوم 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 ما تفتح تقاوم ما تجدنا زترى كيما يلدنا قارئ كذي أنا أنا مور እና ናይና ሓደ ገይሩና ስልፍና ኩሉ ግዜ እናደመቀ እናተሰምዐ ዝኸደሉ መንገዲ ትንገብሮ ዘለና ሓደ ዓይነት ኣቋም እና ብኣቋምና ፅኑዓት ኢና ብኣቋምና ምዕወት እውን ትግራይ ምዕወት
I think what we saw in Seattle a few weeks ago is a representation of what happens when you unite for bad versus you know, they claim that there was 27 years of darkness, but we didn't have 27 years of protests. They only came to protest when the Tigray genocide happened. So that this is them going against us versus them being against us. So I think that, you know, obviously in Tigray would be ignorant to say that we didn't have issues of Islamophobia in the past and that we don't have those problems, but we've obviously united together because we have the same mission here right now. And despite our issues in the past, we haven't let that cause any issues at our protests. So like I said, that just goes to show.
Thank you. Yep. I'll be sitting. Thank you, Fadila. Appreciate you. So you guys, you heard it from Fadila. She's headed over to the lead truck over there. So we're going to follow them, and the march is going to now start on foot. So we'll be updating you guys continuously. Stay with us. Tuned in.
أكليسيا ربطة قالوا تكون نوزع حنصر
So, here we go, guys.
Yeah. እሺ ሰልፍና ክንጅምር ስለ ዝኾን ናብቲ ኣንበፅሕ ከለና ኣብታ ትግራይ ኮሚኒቲ ክንበፅሕ ከለና ኩላህና ድሕርተን መኻይንና ክንከይድ ኢና ተን መኻይን ባንዴራ ዝገበራን ተን መኻይን ስፒከራት ዝፀዓና መኻይን ብቅድሚት ክኾና እየን ኩሉ ሰልፈኛ ብድሕሪ ንሳተን ይኸውን ኩሉ ሰልፈኛ ሰብ ድሕሪ ባነራት ኣብ ማእኸል መኪናን ባነርን ምንም ዓይነት ሰብ የድልን መኻይን ጎኒ ንጎኒ እየን ዝኾና መኪና ናይ ኤርትራ ኮሚኒቲ መኪና አለ ኣብዚኣ ኦኬ ጎኒ ንጎኒ ሓረግ ስለዚህ ይኸው ካብ ሕጂ ጀሚርና ንጠንቀቕ ሕዚ እኳ ኦልሬዲ ዝኣተወ ሰባት ኣለዎ ማእኸልኩም ስለተጠንቀቑ ስምዒታውያን ከይትኾኑ ካብ ሕዚ ጀሚሮም ስለተጠንቀቑ ብቁም ነገር ይነግረኩም ዘሎ ኩላህና ንጠንቀቕ ስምዒታውያን ከይንኸውን ንጅምር ኣለና ክዕንቅፉና ሕዚ ኣብ ማእኸልኩም ዝኣተወ ኣሎ እዮም ተጠንቀቑ ሕድሕድ ትገብርዎ ነገር ድምፂ ወስኻ ትበሃል ለኻ ድሕሪ እሺ
راني بدأنا غمية مايكي هذا هذا ماسكه برتمالي مشت بس هذا اوكي ثانك يو يجمر عمود حرق الريش من دوري يجمر Okay guys, we're going to start on food. Hey, thank you.
This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Tigray, Ethiopia. For the past 5 months, the people of Tigray have been subjugated to war crimes at the hands of the Ethiopian and Eritrean government. We are here standing in solidarity with our Tegaru brothers and sisters as we continue to fight against the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! I need everybody loud and clear. If I can't hear you, Seattle can't hear you. Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop war on Tigray! Stop war on Tigray! Stop war on Tigray! Stop war on Tigray! Allenado? 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 Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? 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 Who are we? Who are we? If I can't hear you, they can't hear you. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? 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 Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop war on Tigray!
Stop war on Tigray!
Stop war on Tigray!
Stop the war on Tigray!
Stop war on Tigray!
Stop the war on Tigray!
Stop war on Tigray!
Stop the war on Tigray!
Investigate war crimes now!
Investigate war crimes now!
Investigate war crimes now!
Investigate the war crime now!
Investigate war crimes now!
Investigate the war crime now!
Investigate war crimes now!
Investigate the war Tigray now!
UN-led investigation now!
UN investigation now!
UN-led investigation now!
UN investigation now!
UN-led investigation now!
UN investigation now!
UN-led investigation now! This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Tigray, Ethiopia. For the past 5 months, the government of Ethiopia and the government of Eritrea has committed a full-scale genocide in the region of Tigray. They have bombarded innocent civilians with shelling, rape, mass starvation. They have left them with little to no resources. They've taken away food, water, gas, medicine, basic means of survival, all in a means to further their own political agenda. We have congregated here today to fight against the Tigray genocide and spread awareness on this issue. Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop war on Tigray!
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 Voting is not a crime!
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 Genocide is a crime!
Genocide is a crime!
Voting is not 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 a crime!
Genocide is a crime!
Genocide is a crime!
Genocide is a crime!
Genocide is a crime!
Protect the refugees!
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 Protect the refugees.
Protect the refugees.
Free all political prisoners.
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 Free all political prisoners. Save the refugees.
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 Feed the children.
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 Feed the children. Feed the children.
Drop food, not bombs.
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 Stop rape, send aid. Stop rape, send aid. Stop rape, send aid.
Stop rape, send aid.
Stop rape, send aid.
Send aid.
Justice for our sisters.
Justice for
Justice for our sisters.
Justice for our sisters.
Justice for our sisters. Justice for our sisters. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? If I can't hear you, they can't hear you. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Stop war on Tigray.
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 Stop war on Tigray. Stop war on Tigray.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
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 Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
Abiy Ahmed to ICC.
Isaias to the 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 ICC.
Eritrean troops out of Tigray.
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 Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Eritrean troops must leave Tigray.
Out of Tigray.
Eritrean troops must leave Tigray.
Eritrean troops must leave Tigray.
Eritrean troops must leave
Eritrean troops must leave
Tigray.
Tigray.
Where are our 20,000 refugees?
Where are our 20,000 refugees? Where are our 20,000 refugees?
People lives matter.
Tegaru lives matter.
Tigray people lives matter.
Tigray people lives matter.
Tegaru people lives matter.
Tegaru people lives matter.
Isaias is a war criminal.
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 Abiy 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 is a war criminal.
Isaias to ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Abiy to ICC.
Abiy to the ICC.
Abiy to ICC.
Abiy to the ICC.
Isaias is a killer.
Isaias is a killer.
Isaias is a killer.
Abiy is a killer.
Abiy is a killer.
Justice for Tigray.
Justice for Tigray.
Justice for Tigray.
Justice for Tigray. Justice for Eritrean refugees.
Justice for Eritrean refugees.
Justice for Eritrean refugees.
Justice for Eritrean refugees.
Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Abiy is a dictator.
Abiy is a dictator.
Abiy is a dictator.
Abiy is a dictator.
UN must act now.
UN must act now.
UN must act now.
UN must act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Kamala Harris act now.
Kamala Harris act now.
Kamala Harris act now.
Kamala Harris act now.
US act now.
US act now.
US act now.
US act now.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand sanction.
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 Stop killing civilians.
Stop killing civilians.
Stop killing civilians in Tigray.
Stop killing civilians in Tigray.
Stop killing civilians in Tigray.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We need justice.
We need justice.
We need justice.
We need peace.
We need peace.
Yaakten. Yaakten.
Say no to war. Say no to war.
Crop food, not bombs. Crop food, not bombs. Women against war. Women stand against war. Where is our sisters? Where is our sisters? Where are our brothers? UN act now. UN act now. UN act now. UN-led investigation now. UN-led investigation now. UN-led investigation now. UN-led investigation now. Investigate war crimes in Tigray. Investigate war crimes in Tigray. Investigate war crimes in Tigray. Seattle has such a large Tegaru population. I'm looking at us right now and I'm so proud of us. But I need us all to use our strength in numbers and be very loud. There's no point in congregating here today if you're not going to use your voice. So I need to hear everybody. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want?
Peace.
What do we want?
Peace.
What do we want?
Peace.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it? Many na na.
Tegaru.
Many na na.
Tegaru.
Many na na.
Tegaru.
Many na na.
Tegaru.
Who are we? Who are we?
Tegaru.
Who are we? Who are we? Where are we from? Where are we from? Where are we from? Where are we from? Stop war in Tigray. Stop war in Tigray. Stop war on Tigray. Stop war on Tigray. Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. Voting is not a crime. Voting is not a crime. Rape is a crime. Rape is a crime. Weaponized starvation is a crime.
Weaponizing starvation is a crime.
Weaponized 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 starvation is a crime.
Feed the children.
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 Stop raping our sisters.
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 Stop raping our mothers.
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 Stop bombing our schools.
Stop bombing our schools.
Stop bombing churches. Stop bombing our churches. Stop bombing our mosques. Stop bombing our mosques. Stop bombing our mosques. Stop bombing our mosques. Tegaru lives matter. Tegaru lives matter. Tegaru lives matter. Tegaru lives matter. Eritrean refugees matter. Eritrean refugees matter. Eritrean refugees matter. Eritrean refugees matter. Restore the elected government of Tigray. Restore the elected government of Tigray. Restore the elected government of Tigray.
Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Restore the elected government of Tigray. Restore the elected government of Tigray. Restore the elected government of Tigray. Sanction Ethiopia! 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 Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Stop war on Tigray! 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 Save Eritrean refugees! 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 Abiy Ahmed of Ethiopia is a dictator! Abiy Ahmed of Ethiopia is a dictator! Abiy Ahmed of Ethiopia is a dictator! Abiy Ahmed of Ethiopia is guilty of genocide! 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 Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
hunger. Stop weaponizing hunger.
Stop weaponizing hunger.
Stop weaponizing hunger.
Stop weaponizing hunger.
And the Tigray genocide. And the Tigray genocide. And the Tigray genocide. And the Tigray genocide. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs. Drop food, not bombs.
You guys, you got to get off the sidewalks.
Stop
Off the sidewalks,
rape,
please.
send aid.
Off the sidewalks.
Stop rape, send aid.
Hey guys,
Stop rape, send
let's
aid.
get on the road.
Stop rape, send aid. Humanitarian aid for Tigray. Humanitarian aid for Tigray. Humanitarian aid for Tigray. Humanitarian aid for Tigray. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide.
Eritrea 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 is guilty of genocide.
Restore the elected government in Tigray. Restore the elected government in Tigray. Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Restore the elected government in Tigray.
Who did we vote for? Who did we vote for?
Everything.
Who did we vote for?
Everything.
When I say who did we vote for, say TPLF. Who did we vote for?
TPLF.
Who did we vote for?
TPLF.
Who did we vote for? Who did we vote for? Who is our leader? Who is our leader? Who is our leader? Who is our leader? Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. Stop the Tigray genocide. We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand peace.
We demand peace.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand peace.
We demand peace.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Peace for Tigray.
Peace for Tigray.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Peace for Tigray.
Peace for Tigray.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Peace for Tigray.
Peace for Tigray.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Peace for Tigray.
Peace for Tigray.
Everybody in this crowd has either heard that one of their loved ones has passed away or was murdered, or are waiting to hear back that their loved ones are murdered. We are their voice. The longer this goes on, the more casualties we will suffer. We need to use our voice and be as loud as we can and demand an end to this war. Stop the Tigray genocide!
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 Ethiopia is guilty of 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 genocide!
Eritrea is guilty guilty of genocide.
Eritrea is 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 guilty of genocide.
Investigate war crimes in Tigray.
Investigate war criminals in Tigray.
Investigate war crimes in Tigray.
Investigate war criminals in Tigray.
Investigate war crimes in Tigray.
Investigate war crimes in Tigray.
Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
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 Isaias to the ICC. Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
UN-led investigation now.
UN-led investigation now.
UN-led investigation now.
UN-led investigation now.
UN-led investigation now. UN-led investigation now. US, 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 act now. Act now. Act now. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. US, 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 do better. Do better. Do better. Be better. Be better. Be better. Be better. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. UN-led investigation now. UN-led investigation now.
All right, guys, we're live in Seattle, Washington. As you can see, the group coming this direction, facing my camera, is the majority Tigray community, along with the Eritrean community. And then at the bottom of the hill is the Oromo community. So they're going to merge into one. Obviously, the Tigray communities came out in larger number. So you can see the Tigray community is more larger than the rest of them, but it's in
water, medicine, basic needs of survival, all as a means to further the government's political agenda. We are here calling for an end to the war. This is another Rwanda in the making. For 5 months now, the government has cut off communication with the region and has been annihilating the innocent civilians of Tigray for 5 months.
okay, that was just like a plane flying by overhead. Just coincidentally, I think.
They're starving in the dirt. The children are being forced to flee without their parents. Women are being raped in their homes and are being torn off the street. We are here calling for an end to the war. And for the UN to lead an investigation into the war crimes in Tigray. And for the US to do their part in sanction Ethiopia and Eritrea. Sanction Ethiopia! Sanction Ethiopia! Sanction Ethiopia! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! Sanction Eritrea! As Tegaru, we have united with our allies in the Oromo community and the Eritrean community to call about an end to this war. This is not a matter of our ethnicity. We are here united across all different communities because we understand that dictators do not need to be held in power for this long, exercising their power to bring about the end of innocent civilians. People are dying at the hands of the warmongers, genocidal war. And here as Tegaru and as Eritreans and Oromos, we have joined together to fight against this war. Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Save Eritrean refugees! Save Eritrean refugees! Save Eritrean refugees!
Hey, you guys, can you guys so we can have the crowd? You guys, please. Yep.
Free all political prisoners! Justice for all! Justice for all!
Mr. Bandera, no, it's okay. Mr. Bandera, has it. Mr. Moto, Bandera, has it. You get. Mr. Hamar, Anna. Side by side, please. Wait to have everyone, sir.
Justice for Tegaru! Justice for Tegaru! Justice for Eritrean refugees! Justice for Eritrean refugees! Justice for Eritrean refugees! Justice for Eritrean refugees!
Michael, إذا عطينا من قدي
No.
عاوزين نعطيكم بال
Wonderful.
4 يوم كوميونيتيز حدا سب ጸሎት مستقبل خلت كريستيان المسلمين 4 يوم حتصير سبيتش كغوريو
Wonderful.
فازي اينا شعب حدث
Okay. ስለዚህ በዚህ መካን ዘይንገበር ትራፊክ ይመጣና
هو عطينا احنا عطينا
እዚያ ፈሮድ ወለ
عطيا مبري
أوغن لا بدي أحط كم كيلو لا يرحم كيلو لا يرحم So this is the Oromo community, guys. Hey, can you say something in Romania, please? Please? For the Tigray people?
Okay, tole.
Go ahead.
Dolli kuni kan Oromoo duwwaa miti, kan Tigrootaa duwwaa miti, kan warra Eertiraa duwwaa miti. Dolli kuni kan namummaati. Waa'ee nama ta'uu miti. Kan nuyi amma saba Tigraay wajjin dhaabachaa jirru, waliin dhaabachaa jirru. Namni nama ta'ee du'uu hin qabu. Namoonni atuu waan balleessin du'uu hin qaban eessattiyyuu du'uu hin qaban. Namni mirga qabaatee dhalatee tokko ta'uu qabna, waliin ta'uu qabna, mirgi namaa eegamuu qabu. Eessallee yoo ta'e mirgi namaa eegamuu qabu. Harma jechuun barbaada. Fayyaa ta'a.
Thank you. What about to the rest of the Romania and the Ethiopia? What message do you have?
So the message that I just tried to pass is this protest is not about the Oromo people. It's not about the Tigrayan people. It's about humanity. Humanity is what is bleeding and what is suffering right now. And all humans must stop the death of innocent people. And no innocent children must suffer. Okay? And ideas must win. Guns should not win. Ideas win. So the Ethiopian regime couldn't have the Tigrayan people deal with ideas. So they have to use guns. And I think ideas should win, is what I say.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And what's your name?
Epa.
Okay. And you are from the Oromia?
I'm an Oromo, yes.
Okay, you're an Oromo. So you join in the Tigray community and then the Eritrean community?
Absolutely. I am for peace and for human rights.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, you guys, so that's one of our Oromo brothers that spoke. So just so you know, we got the Oromo, we got the Eritreans, and the Tigray community. Thank you.
No election without implementation. No election without implementation. Stop genocide on Oromos. Stop genocide on Oromos. Stop genocide on Tigray. Stop genocide on Tigray. Stop genocide on Tigray. Stop genocide on Oromos. Stop genocide on Oromos. Stop genocide in Oromos. Stop genocide in Oromos. Stop genocide in Wallaka. Stop genocide in Wallaka. Stop genocide in Guji. Stop genocide in Guji. Stop genocide in Oromia. Free all political prisoners. Justice for Wallo Oromiyan. Justice for Wallo Oromiyan. Justice for Wallo Oromiyan. Justice for Temkat community. Justice for Kemant community. Justice for Kemant community. Justice for Kemant community. The Ethiopian government is guilty of genocide. The Ethiopian government is guilty of genocide. The Ethiopian government is guilty of genocide.
Ethiopian government guilty of genocide.
The Ethiopian government is guilty of war crimes.
The Ethiopian government.
The Ethiopian government is guilty of war crimes. This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Tigray, as well as us advocating for justice for the Eritrean refugees
the Oromo people, as well as the Temkat people. The government of Ethiopia has colluded with Eritrea to commit war crimes on every level against multiple different ethnicity groups in Ethiopia. We are here calling for an end to the war, an end to the injustice, and for the freedom of political prisoners all over Ethiopia. Turn on the lights! Turn on the lights! Turn on the lights! Turn on the lights! Drop food, not bombs! 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 Send aid, stop rape! Stop rape, send aid! Stop rape, send aid! Stop rape, send aid! Free all political prisoners! Free all political prisoners! We need all of the banners to the front, please. Sir Kalam, I need you to help bring the banners to the front. We need all of the banners to the front, and we need everybody behind the banners, please. Everybody behind the banners and the banners to the front. Sir Kalam, if you have the banner that has all of the flags and saying stop killing innocents, we need that banner to the front. Sir Kalam, please bring the banner you have to the front. Again, Sir Kalam, we need you to bring your banner to the front. Helen, if you have the banner, we need it. Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop killing innocent people! Stop killing innocent people! Stop killing innocent people! Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Justice for one law, Oromia!
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 Justice for Eritrean refugees!
Justice for Eritrean refugees!
Justice for Eritrean refugees!
Justice for Eritrean refugees!
We need everybody to stop here. We're going to stay here for just a second. This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Ethiopia, as well as a lot of different injustices that are happening against multiple ethnic groups in Ethiopia. The federal government is guilty of war crimes on every level. We also need all of the kids to return to your parents. So guys, if your kids are here up front, please grab them so we can see the posters up really clearly. If you have your kid up front, please come grab your kid so that we can see all of the posters really clearly. We need to see the banner. So please come get your kids now, as soon as you can. Okay guys, thank you. We need the kids to go back to their parents. So parents, please come grab your kids from the front. We need our banners and our posters to be made visible. It was awesome having them up front, but we need them back now. Thank you guys for understanding. Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
I also need everyone to get behind the banners. On the street, behind the banners. Not on the sidewalks, but on the street, behind the banners. Everyone. Everyone behind the banners. We need to be able to see it very clearly. So I know we want to make a statement, but we really need to make sure we can see our banners and our posters. That's where our message is going to be the most clear. Behind the banners. Again, everyone behind the banners. Not on the sidewalks, on the street behind the banners. Stop killing innocent people.
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 Free all political prisoners.
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 Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Oromia.
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 Justice for Eritrean refugees.
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 Justice for Kaman.
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 Abiy Ahmed to the ICC. 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 Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
UN-led investigation now.
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 US.
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 Act now.
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 Sanction Ethiopia.
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 Sanction Eritrea.
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 Stop war on Tigray.
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 Free all political prisoners.
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 Voting is not a crime.
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 እሺ እሞ ካብዚ ብምቕፃል ነናይ ሓደ ደቂቕ ጸሎት ካብ ክርስትና ሃይማኖት መራሕትናን ካብ ናይ ሙስልምና ሃይማኖት መራሕቲ ድማ ካብ ኦሮሚያ ኮሚኒቲ ነናይ ሓደ ደቂቕ ጸሎት ክገብሩልና እዮም ተኻሊ መልእኽትታት ብድሕሪኡ ስለ ዝቕፅል መንገዲ ዋውሩ ዓፂና ስለ ዘለና በብሓደ ደቂቕ ንወዲእና
በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ ካብ ርሑቕን ቀረባን ዝመጻኹም ኣሕዋት ኣሓት ኣቦታት ኣዴታት ክቡራት ህፃናት ድሓን ዶዒላትኩም ድሓን ዲኻትኩም ካብ ዝተፈላለየ ካብ ተጋሩ ከምኡውን ተዛረብቲ ኦሮምያ ናይ ኦሮምያን ከምኡውን ናይ ቅማንት ከምኡውን ዝተፈላለየ ናይ ኤርትራያን ከምኡውን ኣነ ዘይፈለጥክዎም ሙሉእኩም በቢ ቦታኹም ዝመጻኹም ነዚ ግፍዒ እዚ ክተውግዙ ሰብኣውነትኩም ክተርእዩ ኣብ ጎኒ ህዝብኩም ክትቆሙ ዝመጻኹም እግዚኣብሔር ኣምላኽ يبارككم يقدسكم كم خان عدنا سلام يوردنا نزوم حيالان زي أبير يكملنا نعنا خاني حلونا نزن زي موت زلوا يفواتنا من سماعات وارث نزوم الساقي زلوا يفواتنا هاك أبير يحلو نزن قفع زلوا أحدنا زي أبير أملاك يحلون نزوم تصدر خان زي أبير أملاك بسلام يحلونا يملسنا بسلام يجمرو بسلام يفصمنا نزوم علامات حيالات هاجران نخصهم عنا زي أبير سمعنا إحنا هون دمسنا سمعنا هذا تصفى زبنا نمود عطانا يقول زي أبير أملاك زي أبير أملاك بعضهم حدير يردعنا نبر أول نزل السماء قدس مكتم زمان مستقيم فكاركم بسماعكم أو مدرسي سعي نزل ترحبني مدرنا أوسان وتجانا كمان ننبل ذات سلنا إذا ما عندك يوم سمن سوت الله عدنا نوار هنن كله كويس مزيا في إثمن سهل وسهاد لادم عالم السلام كل سكوري أدم العفو زي ما السلام دتشي نقدر بيتنا تقول كل سكات مزيا أبير سو السلام دتشي ودان ما سو جروب فريكر سيستمسي بسيط أم لتزجاج أبير مسلم سعد وصدق كان الفرود دتشي يسوع كريستوس كبي إسرائيل أنا هتعمل لتمايز أنا بيبتدي إسرائيل أبير تام سرحات يا أبير هلنا سلام يفسمنا
بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ربي نجانا وابوسو ربي نجانا وابوسو ربي تجرا كيسن نجا حافظو ربي أوروميا كيسن نجا حافظو ربي البيارة إثيوبيا كيسن كيسن نجانا وحافظو ربي نجانا وأقولو ربي أول ما دبسو ربي السر والكتم ما وبتبي يكين ربي حافظو وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.
እሺ በጣም የቀኒልና كلنا حزي نفسلفنا هون كتصلينا أفسلف كم زلنايو كم تعانتو استزرارنا يا الله يزبلت النكمان جبر بس كل بزلو ببترانا جبرنا شوفتنا نجرحنا هكذينا so to continue what we were doing earlier today we're gonna go ahead and continue with our march and protest. We'll be chanting along the way about what's going on. We're going to be continuing our protest and march. We'll be voicing our voices. This is a peaceful protest that's being held by 4 of the communities around Seattle. That's the Oromia community, the Tigray community, the Command community, and the Eritreans Justice Seekers community. That's holding this march. This is to voice what's happening in the Horn of Africa in general, specifically in Ethiopia, in this northwestern region, in central and southern part of Ethiopia, including Eritrea. So we demand justice for all who are dying, and we demand it to be peaceful. We're asking peacefully. We want our people to be protected as per international laws and regulations and agreements. Okay, so now we're back to our protest in March. We went. Okay, answer. We want everybody to go behind the banners and off the sidewalk. Please stop the cars for a moment. Stop the cars for a moment so that we can go to our protest. Everybody behind the banners off the sidewalk. Behind the banners off the sidewalk. Everybody, kids, parents, everybody, people with camera. If you're not filming for media outlet, if you're just personally recording, please stay behind the banners. Please stay behind the banners. We have TMH, we have different media outlets out here. Please, let's not destroy the footage out here. Behind the banners off the sidewalk, everyone, please. Behind the banners off the sidewalk. 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 People with vests, with reflective vests, are on the sides, on the front, and on the back. Please, let's listen to them. Let's all try to stay off the sidewalk. Let's keep our distances and do this safely. Our leading chant, our leading slogan today is stop killing innocents.
everywhere. In Tigray, in Ethiopia, in Oromia, in Eritrea, wherever they may be. We want peace for everyone, everywhere. We demand justice for everyone. Justice for all. Say with me, guys. Justice for all. 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 Stop killing innocents. 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 Protect civilians. Protect civilians. Protect civilians. Protect civilians in Tigray. Protect civilians in Oromia. Protect civilians in command. Protect civilians in command. Protect civilian Eritreans. Eritrean troops out of Tigray. Eritrean troops out of Tigray. Eritrean troops out of Oromia. Justice for Tegaru. Justice for Oromia. Justice for command. Justice for Eritrean refugees. Justice for Eritrean refugees. Justice for everyone. Justice for minorities. 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 Equality for everyone. Equality for everyone. Equality for everyone. Equality for everyone. Stop killing innocents. Stop killing innocents. Stop killing children. Stop killing children. Stop killing children. Stop killing children. No election without representation. No election. No election without representation. No election. No election without representation. Free all political prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Free our leaders. 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 Free Jawar Mohammed. Free Jawar Mohammed. Free Confedania. Free Confedania. Free all prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Justice for Oromia. Justice for Oromia. We stand with Oromia. We stand with Oromia. We stand with Tigray. We stand with Tigray. We stand with Eritrea. We stand with the people of Eritrea. Justice for the people. Justice for the people. Justice for the suppressed. Justice for the suppressed. Stop killing minorities. Stop killing minorities. Stop killing minorities. Minorities have right. Minorities have right. Minorities have right. Stop killing us. Stop killing us. Stop killing us. US, bring down dictators. Side with justice. Side with justice. We demand justice. We demand justice. Justice for Oromia. Justice for Tigray. Justice for Eritrean refugees. Please, trucks in the front. Eritrean Oromia community trucks. Please, everyone, go to the front. This is very crowded out here. Go to the front. Go to the front. Go to the front, please. Please, coordinators in the front, please take the crowd to the front so that we can pass on to the other chanters.
Justice for everyone. Justice for all. 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 Okay, Fadila, if you may come out here, and I'm gonna pass this now to the Oromo community, and then we're gonna pass this on. Fadila, please come out here.
No Ethiopia without Tigray. No Ethiopia without Tigray. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Kemant. We demand justice. We demand justice. We demand peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Wallo. Stop genocide in Kemant. Stop genocide in Benishangul. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Tigray. We stand with Tigray people. We stand with Tigray people. We stand with Oromia people. We stand with Keman. We stand with Benishangul. We stand with Eritrea. We stand with Eritrea refugee. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Wallagga. Stop genocide in Wallagga. Stop genocide in Aksum. Stop genocide in Aksum. Stop genocide in Magale. Stop genocide in Magale. Stop genocide in Madakal. Stop genocide in Madakal. We demand justice. We demand justice. We demand peace. We demand peace. Abiy is a killer. Abiy is a killer. Who is the killer? Abiy is a killer. Who is the killer? Abiy is a killer. 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 Stop genocide in Ethiopia. Stop genocide in Ethiopia. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Tigray. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Oromia. Stop genocide in Keman. Stop genocide in Keman. We demand peace. We demand peace. No peace. No peace. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. No peace. No peace. Abiy is the killer. Abiy is the killer. Who is the killer? Abiy is the killer. Who is the killer? Abiy is the killer. We demand justice. We demand justice. We demand peace. We demand peace. We stand with the people. We stand with the people. We stand with Tigray. We stand with Benishangul. We stand with Command. We stand with Eritrea. Whose power? People power. 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 Free John Muhammad. Free John Muhammad. Free Bakale Garba. Free Bakale Garba. Free Hamza Borana. Free Hamza Borana. Free Abdullah Gaza. Free Abdullah Gaza. Free all Oromo political prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Free all political prisoners. Free them all. 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 No one is free. No one is free. No one is free. No one is free. Until we are free. Until we are free. Until we are free. Until we are free. No one is free. No one is free. No one is free. No one is free. Until we are free. Until we are free. Until Tegaru is free. Until Tegaru is free. Until Tegaru is free. Until Tegaru is free. Until Oromo is free. Until Oromo is free. Until Keman is free. Until Keman is free. Until Somali is free. Until Somali is free. Until we are free. Until we are free. There is no king. There is no free. We are equal. We are equal. There is no king. There is no king. We are equal. We are equal. There is no king. There is no king. We are equal. We are equal. Justice for Hajalu. Justice for Hajalu. Justice for Tegaru. Justice for Tigray. Justice for Oromo. Justice for Oromo.
Abiy Ahmed must go. Abiy Ahmed gotta go. Abiy Ahmed is a killer. Abiy Ahmed is a butcher. Abiy Ahmed is a rapist. Abiy Ahmed is a killer. US, what do you want? What do you want? US, what do you want? What do you want? Step up to the table. Step up to the table. Drop foods, not bomb. Drop foods, not bomb. Drop foods, not bomb. US, stop supporting the dictator. No to the dictator. Hell no to the dictator. Hell no to the dictator. Abiy Ahmed is a killer. Abiy Ahmed is killing all of us. We need change. We need change. Voting is not a crime. Voting is not a crime. We need a fair election in Ethiopia. We need a fair election in Ethiopia. Justice for Tegaru. Justice for Tigray. Justice for Tigray mother. Justice for Tigray children. US, where you at? Where you at? You're not doing your job. You're not doing your job. You're supposed to be security of the world. Thank you.
Stop killing innocent people.
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 Justice for everyone in Ethiopia.
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 We stand with innocent civilians.
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 This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Tigray, Ethiopia, as well as the many injustices that are being faced by many ethnic groups in Ethiopia, including the Oromia and the Eritrean refugees and the community. We are here calling for an end to the war and the ethnic injustice being caused by both the Ethiopian federal government and the Eritrean federal government. For the past 5 months, the innocent civilians of Tigray have been indiscriminately being murdered by the Ethiopian government. They've taken away their food, water, medicine, gas, basic means of survival as a means to further their own political agenda. They've targeted Eritrean refugees. They've arrested Oromo political prisoners. They're committing ethnic genocide on multiple levels and need to be investigated for war crimes immediately. UN-led investigation now.
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 Abiy Ahmed to the ICC.
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 Isaias 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 to the ICC.
Ethiopia is guilty of war crimes. crimes.
Ethiopia is guilty of war 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 crimes.
Eritrea 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 is guilty of war crimes.
Justice for Tegaru.
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 Justice for Oromos.
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 Justice for Eritrean refugees.
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 Justice for commands.
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 Free all political prisoners.
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 Free all Oromo 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 political prisoners.
Save Eritrean refugees.
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 Stop killing innocent people.
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 Is Abiy Ahmed our prime minister? Is Abiy Ahmed our prime minister?
Hell no!
Is Abiy Ahmed our prime minister?
Hell no!
Is Abiy Ahmed our prime minister?
Hell no!
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Eritrea.
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 Abiy Ahmed is a dictator.
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 Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Isaias is a dictator.
Ethiopia is guilty of war crimes.
Ethiopia is guilty of war crime.
Ethiopia is guilty of war crimes.
Ethiopia is guilty of war crime.
Eritrea is guilty of war crimes.
Eritrea is guilty of war crime.
Eritrea is guilty of war crimes.
Eritrea is guilty of war crime.
Justice for Oromos.
Justice for Oromos.
We have a speaker from the Teman community. She's here. She's going to give a short speech about her experience in the war and a testimony to the loved ones she has lost. Please, everyone, give your attention to our speaker here.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, Tegaru. Go ahead, whatever you love.
ዛሬ ስሜ ለገሱ እባላለሁ። ዛሬ እዚህ የመጣሁት አንድ የቅማንት ተወላጅ የትግራይ ውስጥ የሚካሄድ ያለውን ጄኖሳይድ ለመቃወም ነው። ምክንያቱም ይሄን አሁን ትግራይ ውስጥ የሚሆን ያለውን ከኔ ከዚህ ከሁለት ዓመት በፊት እነዚህ ገዳዮች ቤተሰቦቼ እነዚህ ሁላቸው እዚህ የምታዩቸው ቤተሰቦቼ ናቸው። ሁሉም ወንድሞቼ እህቶቼ ናቸው። ከዚህ በፊት መስከረም 30 የተቀማሁት ማለት ነው። ይሄን አሁን ትግራይን ተጋሩ አይዟችሁ ምንም ቢመሽ ይነጋል አይዟችሁ ይሄን የቆየ ነው አሁን እናንተ በአስከፊ ደረጃ ደረሰ እንጂ ይሄ መግደል ዘር ማጥፋት ከኛ ከቅማንት ተወላጆች ነው የጀመረው ከዛም እኔ አንዷ ነኝ እነዚህ የምታያቸውን ሁላቸውን በአንድ ቀን ቤታችን አቃጥለው እነዚህን የምታያቸውን ገለው ከገደሉ በኋላ ከአስከሬንም የተጣሉ ናቸው እነዚህ ሰዎች ማለት ነው አሁን ትግራይ ውስጥ ያሉት ገዳዮች ማለት ነው አሸባሪዎች ገዳዮች ዘራፊዎች እነዚህን ከተገደሉ በኋላ አስከሬናቸውን ለ3 ቀን የሃይማኖት ሀገር ጎንደር በምትባለው ለ3 ቀን ያቆዩት ማለት ነው ስለዚህ ይሄን ትግራይ ውስጥ የእህቶችን መጨፈር እቃወማለሁ የእናቶችን ማልቀስ እቃወማለሁ የንጹሃን ወንድሞቼ ተገለው ጫካ ውስጥ የሚወረወሩትን እቃወማለሁ እነዚህ እንግዲህ ሁላችሁ ማየት ከቻላችሁ ሁላችሁም እነዚህ ሁሉም እህትና ወንድሜ ናቸው 4 ወንድም አንድ እህት እንግዲህ እግዚአብሔር ያሳያችሁ ከኔ የደረሰ ከማንም እንዳይደርስ ሁሌም ጸልያለሁ ግን ሁሉም እህትና ወንድሞቼ ናቸው እዚህ እችን የምታያት ታክላናት የእናቴም የአባቴም እህቴ ናት ወንድሜ 19 ዓመቱ ነው ሰላም ሰው ነው ሳለ አምላክ 17 ዓመቱ ነው የ17 ዓመት ልጅ የትኛው ጦርነት ሄዶ ተዋግቶ እንደተገደለ አላውቅም እንዲህ ነው ወንድሜ ነው ትልቄ ነው ምንም አይነት ወንጀል የለውም ኢዮብ ወንድሜ ነው ሁሉም ወንድሞቼ ናቸው እንደዚህ ብዬ ዛሬ ወጥቼ ስናገር ልቤ ይደማል እናንተም ጋር የደረሰው ሀዘናችሁ በሙሉ ሀዘኔ ነው እለቅሳችሁ በሙሉ እለቅሳዬ ነው በቃ በአጠቃላይ አሁን ኦሮሚያ ክልል እነሱ ይገላሉ እነሱ ደግሞ ተገደልን ብለው ይወጣሉ ኦሮሚያ ወንድሞቻችን ይሞታሉ ጉምዝ ወንድሞቻችን ይሞታሉ ግን ተገደለ ብለው የሚወጡት እነሱ ናቸው አሁንም ትግራይ ንጹሃን እያለቁ ህፃናት እያለቁ ሴቶች እየተደፈሩ እህቶቼ ወንድሞች ወጣቶች እያለቁ ትውልድ እያጠፉ እኛ ተበድለናል እኛ ዘራችን ጠፍቷል ብለው ነው ሰላማዊ ሰልፍ የሚወጡት የሁሉም አሁን እኔ መልእክት ማስተላለፍ ፈልገው ትግራይን ተጋሩ አይዟችሁ ሌላው ብሔር ብሔረሰብ ደግሞ ከእንቅልፋችሁ ንቁ ይሄ ትግራይ ውስጥ ያለውን ሰው የሆነ ሰው ብቻ መቃወም አለበት ሰው ከሆናችሁ ይሄ ትቃወማላችሁ ሰው መሆን በቂ ነው ይሄ አይሆንም ለማለት ሰው መሆን በቂ ነው ሌሎች አላችሁ አሁንም እንቅልፋችሁ የነቃችሁ እኔ ትናንት ብቻዬን አልቅሼ ነበር ቢቆም ደስ ይለኝ ነበር ከኔ አሁን ደግሞ በአራቱም አቅጣጫ ደም ይፈሳል ደም ሳይፈስ አይውልም እባካችሁ ንቁና ይሄን ትግራይ ውስጥ ሊሆን ያለውን ተቃውሞ ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ማንም አይሙት በሉ ሁሉም ወንድሞቻችን ናቸው ወንድሞቻችን እየሞቱ ነው ለዛው በኢትዮጵያ ወታደር በኢትዮጵያ ማለለውም በአብይ ወታደር እየሞቱ ነው በወራሪው ይሄ የኔ ነው ይሄ ሁሉም የኛ ነው የሚለው ወራሪው እየገባ እህቶቻችን እያሰቃያቸው ነው ይሄን ሰው የሆነ ሁሉ መቃወም አለበት ሁሉ መቃወም አለበት ኦሮሚያም ከሚሴም ጉምዝ ወላይታ ሁሉም መቃወም አለበት ከትግራይ ወንድሞቻችን እህቶቻችን ሁላችንም ቁመን ልናግዛቸው ይገባል ይሄን አረመኛዊ ግን ማውገዝ አለብን መወገዝ አለበት ሁሉም ነገር የእያንዳንዳችን ቤት እንደማያንኳኳ ምን ያህል እርግጠኞች ነን ህፃናቶቹ የኔ ልጆች ቢሆኑሳ ብላችሁ አስቡ እህቶች የኔ እህቶች ቢሆኑሳ እናቴ ብታለቀስሳ ወንድሜ ጫካ ውስጥ ቢወረወርሳ ብላችሁ ሁላችሁም አስቡ ይሄን ነው ልንችለው እና ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ አሁን እየሆነ ያለው ህግ የለም ህግ ተለለ ግን ቆይቷል አሁን አይደለም ስለዚህ ሁሉም ብሔር ብሔረሰቦች አንድ ላይ ቆሙ ተቃውሙ ኦሮሞ ወንድሞቻችን እየሞቱ ነው የወሎ ኦሮሞ እየሞተ ነው እኛም እየተገደልን ነው የቅማንቶቹ በየቀኑ ማለት ነው ቆይቷል እነዚህ ከሆነ ስለዚህ ይሄ ሁሉ መወገዝ አለበት። ሰው የሆነ በሙሉ የሃይማኖት አባቶች ጥሩዎች ካላችሁ ሁሉም የሃይማኖት አባቶች ለሆዳቸው ያደሩ ናቸው። ይሄን ማውገዝ አለባችሁ። በቃ ይሄን ነው ላስተላልፍ የምፈልገው። ትግራይ አይዟችሁ፣ እንደመሸ አይቀርም። በቃ አመሰግናለሁ።
እናመሰግናለን።
Thank you so much for that, very touching story. We're so sorry for the lives that you lost, but we're here for you and we support you like always. Justice for innocent civilians.
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 And we need everybody back behind the banners, off the sidewalk behind the banners. Off the sidewalk, please, behind the banners. Again, off the sidewalks, guys, behind the banners.
It's very important for all of us to be on the same page. And let's do this like we mean it. We are here for a reason, right? Thank you.
Stop killing innocent people.
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 We are the voice for our people back home. They have cut off communication in most of the regions that we're speaking about. And if anybody is going to achieve justice for those people, it's us. We are their voice. We are their only chance at survival. And I need you to act on it. I need to hear that. I need to hear your pain and I need to hear your anger. We are the only lifeline for our people. That is why we're here today, to use our voice. So I need to hear your voice. Stop killing innocent people.
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 Justice for innocent civilians.
Justice for innocent civilians.
Justice for innocent civilians.
Justice for innocent civilians.
Justice for our martyrs.
Justice for our mothers.
Justice for our martyrs.
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 Justice for Seyum.
I can't hear you back there. You gotta say it. We can't really hear you what you're saying. Just to speak up. Every little sound is kind of clear, just like tsunami. Big bold, okay? Just to speak up.
Seyum.
Justice for 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 Jawad.
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 Free all Aloma political prisoners.
Free all Oromo 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 political prisoners.
Justice for Wallo Oromia.
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 Justice for Eritrean refugees.
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 Stop the killing in Walega.
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 Stop the killing in Tigray.
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 Okay, so during the Oromo protest, we say Jirtu, and then you guys say Jirra. Jirtu! Jirra! Jirtu!
Jirra. 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 Jawari Fatah, he's an innocent Jawari Fatah. Say it.
I don't know what to say. Free Jawar Muhammad. Free Jawar Muhammad. Free Jawar Muhammad. Free all Oromo political prisoners.
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 Justice for Oromia.
Justice for Oromia.
Justice for Oromia.
Justice for Oromia.
Why should you be louder than that? Justice for Oromia.
For Oromia.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Is Abiy Ahmed our leader? Is Abiy Ahmed our leader?
No.
Is Abiy Ahmed our leader? Is Abiy Ahmed our leader?
No.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction
Sanction
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea.
Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Ethiopia is guilty of genocide. Eritrea is guilty of genocide. Eritrea is guilty of genocide.
Eritrea is guilty of genocide.
I stand with Tigray.
I stand with Tigray.
I stand with Tigray.
I stand with Jawar Muhammad. I stand with Jawar Muhammad. Free Jawar Muhammad. Free Jawar Muhammad. Eritrean refugees. Save Eritrean refugees. Refugees. Save Eritrean refugees. علنا
كلهم جنسهم يسمعون. Justice for General Saare.
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 Justice for General Ghazai.
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 Free General Confedanyo.
Free General Confedanyo.
Free General Confedanyo.
Free General Confedanyo.
Free all Tegaru prisoners.
Free all Tegaru prisoners.
Free all Tegaru prisoners.
Free all Tegaru prisoners.
Justice for Ambassador Siyu.
Justice for Ambassador Suyu.
Justice for Ambassador Siyu.
Justice for Ambassador Suyu.
Justice for Abai Zahaye. Justice for Abai Zahaye. Justice for Abai Nafso.
Justice.
Justice for Abai Nafso. Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Justice for Tegaru.
Stop rape, send aid.
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 Who are we?
Tegaru.
Who are we?
Tegaru.
Who are we?
Tegaru.
Where are we from? Where are we from? Where are we from?
Tigray.
Who did we vote for? 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 Who's our leader? Who's our leader? Who's our leader? Justice for Tigray.
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 Justice for Oromo.
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 Justice for Eritrean refugees.
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 Justice for command.
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 This is a peaceful protest against the ongoing state-sponsored genocide in Tigray, Ethiopia, as well as us calling for justice for the multiple ethnic groups in Ethiopia that have been subjugated to violence at the hands of the Ethiopian and Eritrean government. We are here united as Tegaru, as Oromos, as the Dimkas, as well as Eritreans to fight against the regime of Ethiopia and the dictatorship of Eritrea. We are here calling for an end to the genocide in Tigray. It has been 5 months since the innocent civilians of Tigray have had access to food, water, medicine, basic means of survival. The Ethiopian government has colluded with Eritrea to bomb, rape, massacre, and starve the innocent civilians of Tigray. Of the 6 million innocent civilians in Tigray, 4.5 million of them need emergency aid. 4.5 million need emergency aid. 2.3 million of them are children. 2.5 million have been internally displaced. These guys are starving in fields. They're being raped in bushes. They're being manhandled on every street, on every corner. They've looted our resources. They've destroyed our infrastructure. This is another Rwanda in the making. And we are asking the U.S. and the international community to use this economic superpower and sanction Ethiopia.
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 Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction Eritrea.
UN act now.
US act now.
UN act now.
UN act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Biden act now.
Kamala Harris act now.
Kamala Harris act now. Kamala Harris act now.
US act now.
US act now.
US act now.
US act now.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand justice.
We demand sanction.
We demand sanction.
Stop killing civilians.
Stop killing civilians.
Stop killing civilians.
Stop killing civilians.
We need justice.
We need justice.
We need peace.
We need peace.
We need justice.
We need justice.
We need peace.
We need peace.
Say no to war.
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 Hell no to war.
Drop food, not bomb.
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 Eritrean troops out of Tigray.
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 Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Save Eritrean refugees.
Where are 20,000 refugees?
Save the refugees.
Where are 20,000 refugees?
Where are 20,000 refugees?
Where are 20,000 refugees?
Where are the 20,000 refugees?
Free be to dead. Free be to dead.
Free be to dead.
Free be to dead.
Free be to dead.
Free be to dead.
Free be to dead.
Isaias is a war criminal.
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 Abiy is a war criminal.
Abiy is a war criminal.
Isaias to ICC.
Isaias to the ICC.
Isaias to ICC.
Isaias to ICC.
Abiy is a killer.
Abiy is a killer.
Free Eritrean refugees.
Free Eritrean refugees.
Isaias is a killer.
Isaias is a killer.
Abiy is a dictator.
Abiy is a dictator.